All right, I'm here with Thunder Kelly.
Hey, everyone.
We're back discussing, this is our final subject of the day. Should people who are closeted, black gay men who are in the closet, be forced out, able to come out on their own? I did a video about Tyler Perry. Now, Tyler Perry was a friend of mine in the late 90s. Tyler Perry was out at the gay clubs. He was hanging out with friends, other gay friends. Tyler Perry is as far as I'm concerned, he went back into the closet with his sexuality. He didn't want anyone to know that he was gay. He felt that if people found out that he was gay, they would not support his plays or television productions. Or at this moment, back then he only had plays. Now he has movies, he has TV shows, he's on Oprah's channel. I personally have felt from day one that Tyler Perry should have been able to be comfortable and happy and out and gay. People feel like I kind of forced him back out of the closet. I ain't heard from Tyler Perry, so I don't know what he feels about any of this mess. But I feel that if you're a black gay man, you should be able to live your life happily out of the closet without having to hide your sexuality from anyone.
And that's a great point. But as far as Tyler Perry, I don't think anyone should be forced out of the closet, whether it be I tell it, whether they were gay at one time and they used to hang out, or they don't want anyone to know that they're gay. That's the person's choice. That's Tyler Perry's choice. If he is gay, then that's his choice to come out and say, hey, I'm gay. If he don't want to tell the world that he's gay due to whatever reason, then I don't think that he should be forced to say what his sexuality is, because it means nothing to me.
Do you think
because I'm going to continue to watch those low budget plays.
Do you think that if Tyler Perry woke up tomorrow and finally decided, I'm going to tell the world I'm gay, do you think it would have a financial effect on his plays or productions or TV shows or movies? Can he come out of the closet and be happy and continue to do the things that he's doing right now?
I think that it starts internally. Can he be happy? Can anyone? I don't want to specifically talk about Tyler Perry because I know nothing about that man. I don't even watch his stuff, so it's not that I don't like him. I just don't watch his stuff. Anyway, but I don't think anyone should, be forced to do anything. And if it's gonna hurt his stuff, then no. Don't come out. If that's what his PR people or whoever is telling him, or even with him, it's an internal thing that he has to deal with what he thinks gay is. He may have a problem with being gay or with gay people or whoever the person is who's ashamed to come out the closet. They may have an issue. So it starts with the self and self-evaluation as to why he doesn't, or anybody, want to stay in the closet and not want to tell why they're gay. Tyler Perry is Tyler Perry. I don't know. There's a lot of gospel people.
Why should people be ashamed of who they are?
Because of community, family, being bullied out of the closet, all of those aspects.
But we're men. We're not kids. We're not children. This man should be able to walk proudly down the street.
We may not be kids, but bullying just don't stop with kids, with adolescents. Bullying starts with each other.
So you can't walk down the street and be proud of who you are?
I can. I don't know about Tyler Perry because I don't know what it takes to be Tyler Perry or to be anyone else.
These down low guys hiding in the closet, hiding their sexuality. Do you approve of this? Seriously, do you like these guys who run around having sex with guys, sneaking in and out of their homes, lying to their wives or girlfriends, hiding who they are?
If you put it in that context, Walter, no, personally, I don't like it. But again, I don't know what it takes. I know being an African American and a gay man, I know what it takes coming out the closet.
Well,
I know that my mom sat me around the table when I was 16 years old and I was writing letters to a boy. My mom found one of those letters and she sat me around the kitchen table and she said, if I find out you're gay, I'm going to kick you out. And that's some families as far as kids. So if they've been instilled that as a child, as an adult, maybe they think still stay in there.
Your mom was ignorant at that time.
Oh.
But your mother approved of you being a gay man today. She couldn't change that. She couldn't change it. She would have to wake up and realize that you're a gay man, and she's not happy.
Initially, she did not.
She thought she could change you.
Right.
But so now she knows better.
Right. And so yes, my mother ended up loving me greatly.
She's happy with you being gay.
My mother did not mind me being gay. My mother loved me. God rest her soul. I love her. But at the end of the day, my mother had an issue with me being gay, just like anybody else who wants to come out the closet. Sometimes they have to worry about what other people are going to say because that's what they live on.
Can we ever get past this issue of ignorance about sexuality in the black gay community?
Yeah, I think we can. I think with education we can, but it takes people to make a conversation like what you do. It takes people to make a conversation to say, okay, well, let's talk about it. But as far as, the whole talent...
Did you choose to be gay?
No, I choose to live my life.
You choose to live your life, but you did not sit down one day and check a box saying, I'm going to be gay.
No, there's no...
You think you were born gay?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
I would agree I was born gay, too.
Sexuality, you're awakened to your sexuality, just like a child who is awakened to their sexuality as to, I want to marry a man or a woman. We are all awakened to our sexuality, our age, our life, our skin color. Even as a child, you probably didn't even know your skin color until you realized your skin color.
Of course.
So we're consciously awakened to those things. So even with being gay, some people are not awakened to it. And it may take people years to say, okay, now I'm comfortable.
When people within the black gay community, within the black community, not just the gay community, there's ignorance. You and I both know that there are a lot of ignorant people who do not understand sexuality. How do we get these people to understand that people are born gay? That this is not a choice?
People are just, after so many years of saying that people make the choice and you can pray the gay away, quote unquote, people still believe that. People still believe that.
Nonsense.
People still believe that God can change you from being gay to straight, and they believe that God.
When I pray to God, I ask Him to make me fly like Superman. I haven't flown no place yet. So I don't forget that gay mess. I ask God to make
forget the pray the gay away.
Forget the pray the gay. I want something that's going to significantly change. Make me fly like Superman or a white rich man.
Yes.
Something I can do.
Make you a Bill Gates.
Make me Bill Gates. That's what I prefer to be. That's what I pray for. Forget that gay mess. But why are black people so? It makes me so effing mad that ignorance within our community. Why are we so stupid about sexuality?
Because we don't know about sexuality. All we've been taught is it's man, woman. Adam had a rib and he was eating it, and Eve put some pork and beans on it, something like that. And so they have stuck with that mentality that it's only that way. That's how we were created. When science says something totally different.
Ignorance. It just makes me so. So we got all these guys, black gay guys. I meet married men.
Because Tyler Perry is not the only one. You have sports people who are doing the same thing. Who go out and they have things at their house, gay men at their house or gay parties at their house, and it's never leaked or told. So I'm not saying that Tyler Perry did it because I know nothing about Tyler Perry. I don't even watch his beautiful productions that sets us back 2,000 years. I don't watch that.
Okay, Jason Collins came out of the closet. Jason Collins, he's a basketball player, NBA basketball player. He came out.
And now all the fags are looking for his Twitter page. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say fags. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize.
I didn't Google, look for his email address, phone number. I was going to drive up to his house and wave at him. I said, let me just leave Jason alone. He's 10 years younger than me. It ain't going to work. And then he's 10 feet taller than me. It ain't going to work. Yeah. But Jason Collins came out of the closet. Very attractive black gay guy.
Yes.
I'm excited about it. How do you think people are going to accept when they see him with a partner?
Well, first and foremost, Jason Collins will not be playing in the NBA anytime soon.
You think it's over with for him?
Yeah, not because of him being gay, but because he's 500 years old in NBA years.
It's over with.
So his career as far as NBA is over, but he gives hope for other people to come out. Now, how will people perceive him when he see his boyfriend on his shoulder?
Yeah. That's when the real test begins. Because you can be gay, but people don't see you with a partner. Yeah. They don't know about your sex. They don't know anything about you. You can just be just gay individual. But at some point, this man's going to be seen with his partner.
Okay.
They're going to be sitting at a restaurant eating steak. They're going to be seen walking down the street. They don't have to necessarily... Me and my partner have never held hands in public. I've never held hands with any man in public. I'm not that type of person. No, I haven't.
I love public display of affection, whether it be a woman or man.
I'll fight your ass in public.
Okay, so listen. This is the same guy who says that we should be comfortable in being gay. Should be outed out. But
I have a tough time even hugging my mother.
Oh, so, okay.
My mother has come to me and said, give me a hug. And I'm like, oh, Mom, you know how I feel about this touchy. I'm just not that type of person.
So that goes to say to you all that that's
I love my mother.
Thing.
That's an internal thing for me, but I'm not a public I don't do the public display of affection thing. I don't do it.
I do people, so that's...
But when Jason Collins is seen with a man at a restaurant, nightclub, whatever, can he even go to a gay club? Can he live that? Can he live a normal life, gay life that you and I have enjoyed?
Yes, I think he can.
So we can see him. We should expect at any moment to see him at.
I see other gay people, gay celebrities at events, and I'd be like, "Hey, there go gay celebrity."
So we should see Jason. We should
see
Jason Collins at Black Gay Pride here in Atlanta.
No.
At the club.
No.
Why not? Because he's a black gay man. Why can't he participate?
I'm a black gay man, and I don't go to Atlanta Pride. You're a black gay.
I go.
Please, you.
I'll go because I'll go because.
What do you go to, Walter?
I don't go to the clubs and stuff, but I go to the other events that they have. And I might sneak out to the club and just occasionally, but I'm not going to stay there all night.
Okay.
And he's 10 years younger than us. I mean, he's 34 years of age, 32, 33, 34 years of age. I think he should be able to participate in this type of stuff.
I think that he should and be happy. However, if the subject is gay pride, then that's something totally different, because gay pride now is parties, clubs, take off your clothes, let's do this. Gay pride is not me being proud of who I am and loving my brothers.
Pride, the black gay pride events.
Yes, and
this man is going to have a normal life now. He's going to have a normal gay life.
And normal gay life doesn't mean gay pride.
But it means going to gay clubs.
Sometimes, maybe he has been to a gay club. I don't know. I just think that Jason Collins, have paved the way for whatever. Just like Ellen DeGeneres. She had to play a certain role, and then once she became who she is...
But I'm sure Ellen goes to gay clubs. She's got to be going to gay bars and gay clubs. Some people, you want to go get out of your house. I mean, I'm sitting here now having this interview with you, but I'm thinking about what I'm going to be doing later tonight at a gay club.
He needs to lay his ass down. He's not going no damn
I'm going someplace tonight.
I just think that... I understand, but all gay people are not trying to hit the club. And Jason Collins, yes, he may be Jason Collins, and I'm sure he wants to have a normal gay life. And I'm sure he has had a quote-unquote, what you say a normal gay life is. Because a normal gay life, it depends on who the gay person is. Mm-hmm. So my normalcy may be different than your normalcy.
But should Jason or any gay individual... Okay, let's change the subject from Jason for a minute.
Because I like him.
I like Jason too.
At Thunder Kelly Jason.
So, the guys who are hiding in the closet, they've never been to a gay club. Okay. They've never been to gay pride. Okay. They've never participated in any gay event.
Right.
They're hiding. Are they denying themselves something?
No. I only think I could say that they deny themselves is the experience of all of the gay community, because there are so many different aspects to the gay community, such as the club is one of them. But then that's just part of it.
But that's the most fun and exciting part of it.
For some people,
Did you never enjoy? When I was younger, in my early 20s, I partied every night of the week. I'm not going to lie.
Yes, I did too.
I partied every single night of the week. I was in the club dancing on the speaker with my shirt off.
I
And I
actually
was
had
spinning bones.
Yeah, at 16 I had a fake ID. I've always
Me
been
too.
this
I had a
kid.
fake ID.
Yeah, so
and I went into the club, and they knew it was a fake ID. They didn't even care.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, I enjoyed that part of my life. I'm 43 now. I can't do that stuff. I can't even stay past midnight anymore.
Yeah,
but back then, I would stay up to 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, clubbing and partying. That was okay. Can these guys, those guys who are in the closet, are they denying that happiness, that freedom that we have?
Because happiness, it depends on what that person, what makes them happy.
Mm-hmm.
And so some people may experience a gay club and be like, well, nah, that's just too much for me because I don't believe in all that dancing and jumping and gyrating. Where some guys who love it, I like the experience. Mm-hmm. I like grinding on another dude. I think it's, grinding and twerking on something.
I enjoy the gay clubs. When it was fun back then. I think now.
Why don't you like them now?
Well, I don't go to the clubs, I go to the bars now. So there's a difference between a bar and a club.
I understand, but why don't you go to clubs anymore?
The crowd's too young. The crowd's just too young.
So why would Jason go?
Jason's is that's his crowd.
No, it's not. I'm 37 years old and I don't even like the crowd.
Well, the bar. Well, then Jason more likely will end up going to a bar.
A bar. Now I maybe can see him, and we still back on Jason. I'm sorry, Jason, but I can understand him.
Call me Jason.
At me, Jason. Forget him.
Jason's a fine brother. I'm not gonna tell no damn lie. When I saw Jason, I said, "Oh my God, this man is crazy. This is gorgeous." But I'm happily married.
I'm single. I'm single, Jackson, and I know I got that HIV, but boo boo, we can wrap it up. Okay, I quit.
So, what? You never know what's going on with Jason. Now let's talk about.
Oh no! Don't you do that?
Let's talk about HIV.
No.
Or take Jason out of the picture.
Okay, because Jason.
Can a person with HIV aspire to be a huge celebrity like Tyler Perry? Does HIV keep you from being who you really are?
No, because I think about Magic Johnson.
Stigma, okay,
and when I talk about Magic Johnson,
love Magic Johnson.
And when I think about Magic Johnson, I think about Magic is a celebrity with HIV.
Of course, he's a multi-billionaire.
Yes, you have Greg Louganis.
Okay,
and so
HIV has not stopped them from doing any of their dreams.
No, I think the stigma almost killed them because even at the beginning for
what we're talking about now, 2013.
Oh no, I think that honestly, my HIV status have helped me.
I would agree.
Yeah, I think that if I hadn't been HIV positive and I just been Thunder Kelly trying to talk, people wouldn't listen.
Magic Johnson has his HIV status helped or hindered him?
I think it has helped him, but it has hindered the African American community.
Why do you say it hindered the?
I think it has hindered the African American community because they think because Magic Johnson have money that he's cured. And that's some of the sayings in the African American community. Oh, he got enough money. Oh, he's probably cured. He don't have HIV no more. No, Magic Johnson takes his med regimen as he's supposed to. That's the reason why he lives a healthy, undetectable life.
Does having money mean that you'll have a more healthier life if you're battling HIV? Does Magic Johnson's wealth help him battle HIV better? Better medicines, better science, better.
No, because I don't have billions of dollars, and I'm healthy.
Okay.
And even those who are poor, undetectable. And even those who are poor, there's the Ryan White program. Mm-hmm. There's many other ADAP programs where you can get on to get a med regimen.
Who pays for your HIV medicines?
I have insurance.
Okay. Personal, your own private insurance, no Medicare, no nothing like that.
No.
Okay. And so
now I have been on the Ryan White assistance program where I had to have help getting my meds.
So any person, no matter what your financial situation is, can have the same treatment of HIV as Magic Johnson.
If they seek and they can get the same treatment and they can live a healthy life with HIV.
That's good to hear. Mm-hmm. So black gay men.
Yes, and you want them to be outed, and I think that they should not have to be outed.
You think that they should be able to make a choice and come out when they want to come out?
Yes. Well,
you don't like people being out. You feel that people who you think is a negative thing to out someone.
It is. Now, and it depends on the circumstance, because the circumstance, I think that if it's my sister and I see her husband with another man, then of course I'm going to out him because of the love I have for my sister. Mm-hmm. But if it's someone who is not hurting anyone and just don't want anyone to know that they're gay.
Okay, so let's say you say he's not hurting anyone, but he's got a wife at home.
Okay, that's the circumstance. That's a different circumstance.
You say he's not hurting anyone, but he's got a wife and kids at home who do not know that he's gay.
Okay.
Is he hurting these people?
Yes, he's hurting them. And I can understand you wanting to out them. But as far as like just the person who's gay and they don't have family, most
of my friends, matter of fact, the vast majority of my friends have told me that if somebody did not out them, I had a friend who was about to get married. Mm-hmm. 5 days before he was about to get married to this woman, someone contacted his fiance and let her know that he was gay. Mm-hmm. He wasn't going to tell nobody. He knew he was gay. He said he was feeling better. He was having difficulties with this wedding that was about to take place. But somebody contacted this woman and gave her evidence, proof that he was gay, and it ended the wedding. But he felt it was the best thing that ever could have happened to him.
But that's his instinct.
But I've heard this story over and over and time again. If someone had not outed these guys, they would have never came out.
I just want to say, as far as me, I'm glad that I had control over who knew I was gay and when I felt the need to tell them. So
you controlled the way you came out of the closet?
No, I'm not going to say I controlled it. I believe, the first step of it, they noticed some things about me. Okay. And so my family would say things about me. Mm-hmm. But then my mother kind of gave, it was like, okay, he got this letter he's writing to boys that he liked. And so that's when my mother was like, well, wait a minute, are you really gay? And then when I finally came out the closet when I was 17 years old, then my mother was like, okay, So, but that was my conscious decision. Everyone is not going to.
So nobody forced you out of the closet. Nobody dropped a dime to your employer or your fiance or some girlfriend or some. You happily came on out. You knew you'd been gay all your life. Yeah. Did you ever have any girlfriends or any of that type of stuff?
Yeah. Because we all have to play roles.
You have kids? You have kids, don't you?
Yes.
I have a son.
And it was not through sex, people. Okay. So.
Yeah, whenever son we do not do sex. What's going on?
Well, what happened was TJ is my sister's child. Okay. And I ended up taking care of TJ. Okay. And he was, and actually, with the year that I found out I was positive, I was real sick. My T cells was low, and we thought that I was going to die, and so they named him after me. Oh, okay. And so that's my son and so on.
So you don't like guys to be forced out of the club?
No, Walter.
You want them to make this decision to come on out with.
I understand you saying about the married couple and the kids. Yeah, sometimes those people they're mean. But if it's a guy, listen to me, you all. If it's a guy who just not ready to come out the closet and let the world know that he's gay, then that's on him.
And when I disagree, I think these guys need to be forced out. These guys, some of these guys are not man enough. Because, see, I knew I was gay as a little kid. I came out to my family at the 4th grade.
That's you.
I came out and I stood up and said, I'm gay. Okay. My mother was going to beat the homosexual demon out of me. So yeah. My father stood up for me and realized I was gay. My father empowered me to accept who I was.
At what age do you think they should be forced out?
I think that any man who's a grown man over the age... I think any man who's a grown man over the age of 18 who's hiding his sexuality needs to be forced out of the closet. They need to be let go and somebody needs to set them free so they can have a normal life. Do you have any friends if you lost to suicide? I've lost a lot of friends to suicide. They killed themselves because they didn't want nobody to know who they were.
And then there are some who commit suicide because people find out who they are.
And I never had one like that, but I had people who were hiding their sexuality. Yeah. Who were scared and afraid and didn't want anyone to know they were gay. And they reached a point, the fear overcame them. And they took their lives. If they had been set free, and somebody outed them and they had to bust out this closet door, if somebody had ripped that closet door down and forced them out into the open, I think those guys.
We still live in a world where gay marriage is not accepted.
Gay marriage,
and so
gay marriage is just being gay itself.
At the end of the day, they're going to talk about being gay and gay marriage, putting it together. So what I'm saying is,
at one point in time, it was wrong to be black in America. We couldn't go to certain restaurants. We couldn't eat, and we had to sit
through time.
When do we reach a point in the black gay community we can walk down the streets with our heads proud of who we are?
How long had that taken? We were brought here in chains first, and then we had to start marching. And marching didn't start with Martin Luther King. Marching started with Frederick Douglass and on before that. So even with us, yes, the marching started with Stonewall, and now we're at a different place. But still, people are.
I just don't agree with this hiding in the closet now. I think we're more empowered to come out and be who you are, regardless of the circumstance that happen. Regardless, you might lose a job. Regardless if your mama won't speak to you.
Come
out and be free.
It's good. I understand.
The closet is just a miserable place.
I understand. I get it. Come out and be free. I got that. However, no one should be forced out of anything.
I disagree.
And that's just my thing.
You
got to come out. You're gay. You know you're gay. That's just kind of mean.
I don't think it's. But if they're out participating in having sex.
So if they're having gay sex in at clubs, then you should out them.
They need to come on out and be happy with who they are. I think their lives will. I just think the quality of their life will improve. Yeah. It might not improve.
Who's to say?
But I've seen it from my own personal experience. From all my friends, they've all told me if somebody didn't force them out of the closet, they'd still be there today. And I find that to be sad. Well, I know I've enjoyed talking with you for the past hour and a half.
Yes.
It's been a lot of fun. We went from being enemies on Facebook
to frenemies.
To be
friends with a slash enemy. Because he's not going to force nobody out.
We went from disliking each other on Facebook to having some great conversations today. And I thank you for spending time with me this Saturday afternoon. You could have been out jogging through Piedmont Park.
Listen, why you gotta put me in gay spots?
At the Daiquiri Factory, up at Lenox Square, having a great time, getting phone numbers and dates.
I don't have to do that. I have an
application. Adam. What's that phone app everybody got now?
Grindr and
Jack. Having a wonderful time. We just sat here and talked and drank some Blue Moon beers. We had Blue Moon beers.
Yes, thank you.
So, thank you for talking with me. I hope that people got something from our conversations today that helped them get through their crisis. I'm always contacted by a lot of young African American gay men, and they always ask me, Walter, how can I be happy with who I am? You got to look in the mirror and tell yourself every single day, I love you. You got to look in the mirror at who you are, regardless of what's going on in your life, and say, I love me. And I wake up every day and look in the mirror and say, I love Walter. It's not selfish to love yourself. Before you can love anybody else, it's got to start here with you. Being a gay man, whatever circumstances are going on in your life, if you're dealing with HIV, being gay, whatever situation, if you've been molested, there's so many issues within our life that we have to deal with, but the only way you can deal with those issues, you got to love yourself.
If you can't love yourself, who the hell else are you going to love? That's RuPaul.
And, I learned to love Walter a long, long time ago. I'm sure you learned to love yourself.
I did. It took a lot. And, again, it's a process in loving yourself.
You got to love yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for talking to me today. And, guys, if you can contact Kellie Thunder.
At Thunder Kellie. That's all those social media. So everything is Thunder Kellie, Kellie. This is my shirt, Team Okie Doke. This hand? Yeah, Team Okie Doke. You can get them. It's www.teamokidoke.com. I ain't going. Oh, this side.
You can't see it?
Damn, go this side.
So that's for your HIV prevention.
No, that's not for HIV prevention. That's my friend Darius. He has his own T-shirt, and I want to throw his T-shirt on. So Darius, this is for you. Yes, he has a whole lot. So go to www.teamokidoke.com and check it out. Now, my campaign is LHIV, which is live. Living plus HIV equals live. So you'll see a lot of that coming around. So please get into it.
Okay. Well, this concludes our little conversations for the day. Those of you, keep in mind there's 3 different videos. Make sure you watch all 3 of them. Give us some comments and some feedback.
Yes.
Please click like on my videos. I appreciate that a lot. Share my videos with anybody that you can.
Please.
I want to, get the message out there with what we're trying to do here in the Black gay community.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Sarah.
Give me a hug.
Let me kiss can I kiss the face where the drag queens hit it?
Drag queens hit my face. I'm gonna attack by no goddamn drag.
Let it go.
The lies. Anyway, thanks guys. Glad you guys enjoyed this video. Have a good night.
Bye.